Hello everybody and welcome to this Python programming tutorial series. This is episode 1. During this series I'm going to be sticking to a lesson plan, and all of the resources that I'm using are made by myself. They are all going to be widely available on Dropbox or Mediafire, whatever I use to code to upload them with. So to start off, I am using Windows 8.1. It's great for programming and really wide functions. So today we're going to be looking at how to download and basic calculations and the theory of programming. So to start, you'll want to get Python. So if you just want to head over to download, then click 3.4.2 and it will simply download it for whatever OS you have. Now, let's have a quick look before we do anything at the theory of programming. So if I just go to here, this is a programming chart and it shows how a program works. First off, it takes a user input, so that can be a name, age, date of birth. Then the computer will process the information and decide what to do with it. Then it will tell you the output, so it'll either print true or print false or something else. So that is basically how a program works. So now you've done that, you want to install Python. When you've installed Python, you'll get this thing called Python shell or idle. You'll want to open that up. Now we're going to be doing the calculations of Python and how the calculations work. So we're going to start off with doing the following calculations basically. 2 plus 2, we know that to be 4. 6 minus 3, 3. Now let's try division. So instead of using the divide symbol, you want to use a /. That in a computer program is the divide symbol. So 18 divided by 3. Let's try something with a few decimal points. 18 divided by 7. It's not 2. Because it should have a remainder, but Python automatically rounds it up to a whole number, or rounds it down. So, in order for it to give a decimal point, you want to put a decimal point on the 7. So if you do 18 divided by 7.0, that'll give you the decimal point. So that'll give you the exact sum. Python can also do exponentials, so, you know, like 6 to the power of 3. So instead of doing 6 times 6 times 6, which we know is 216, you could do 6 star, which is to the power of 3, which is 216. Sorry, I forgot to mention the asterisk or star or whatever is the multiplication symbol. Now we'll do 8 to the power of 3. There we go. You can tell it works there. Now let's try 5 to the power of 12. It can also work for negative numbers as well, so, you know, minus 5 to the power of 4. Voila. Much like in maths, Python uses a similar arithmetic to BIDMAS or BODMAS, which is the order of calculation. Python uses its own called Precedence, and its order goes parenthesis, which is anything in brackets first. So in algebra it can be with brackets. Exponential, which is the index or the power of, like we've just done. Multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. I've been looking around at mnemonics online for people to remember this, and the best I've found is "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally," which the first letter of each represents parenthesis, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, anything from there. So precedence is the order in which you do a sum. So if we do it will do everything in these brackets first. Oh, let's put some in the middle there. So let's put add. It doesn't have to have the space between the add, by the way. And just click enter. It'll do everything in those brackets first. So, that is basically, today we've done calculations in Python and the order of precedence. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.